Well, once again, he did not show up yesterday for the Crosby, Stills, and Nash video, so I'm making up once again for Mr. Neil Young. He is here today, though. Hi, guys. Welcome to Lee Reacts. Hope everyone's having a good day. I know I am. I'm here. So I don't know how I'm going to title this video because I found this out as I was researching, as the video was already up. Ohio, the first track we're listening to today, is a Crosby, Stills, Nash, and Young song, actually. It's not just a Neil Young song. As I downloaded it, it's off the Neil Young Greatest Hits album, so I thought it was Neil Young. So I also paired it with the studio version of Cinnamon Girl because you guys said that that version I needed to hear as well because I've only done the live version of it. So we're going to be doing the studio version of that. Where's that at? That was with, so that's Neil Young and Crazy Horse. So fuck, am I just gonna title this Neil Young? Man, I don't know. First world problems, right? Alright, first up is Ohio. This was a non-album single that was released in 1970, and it made its first album appearance on So Far that came out in 1974. I think that was their like compilation album with the Joni Mitchell artwork on the front. If y'all aren't subscribed, we do a Neil Young video or Crosby, Stills, Nash, and Young video every Sunday. We do a CSN video every Saturday. Just a Laurel Canyon channel now, or in Woodstock. But I love me some Neil Young. Even past, I listened to him before I even heard Crosby, Stills, and Nash. I was like Harvest and you know, The Needle and the Damage Done. I did all that stuff before I even heard him with them or them. Period. So he means a lot to me, man. His music is special, and I'm very glad to listen to it. Alright, enough spieling, let's go. First up is Ohio. This is off his Greatest Hits album, so this is Crosby, Stills, Nash. Fuck you. Crosby, Stills, Nash, and Young. Ohio. 3, 2, 1, go. Fuck, I cannot talk, bro. About Kent State, right?
Tin soldiers and Nixon's coming.
Yep.
We're finally on our own. This summer I hear the drumming. For dead in Ohio. Gotta get down to it. Soldiers are cutting us down. Should have been done long ago. What if you
is so good.
Gotta get down to it. Soldiers are cutting us down. Should have been done long ago. What if you knew her and found her dead on the ground? How can you run when you know? Soldiers and Nixon's coming. We're finally on our own. This summer I hear the drumming. For dead in Ohio. For dead in Ohio. For dead in Ohio.
Is that Dallas? That was sick. Very serious attitude to it, as it should have. That harmony, man. Especially with Young thrown in there too, man. Neil's harmony with them is intense. Cinnamon Girl, Neil Young and Crazy Horse.
I wanna live with a cinnamon girl. I could be happy the rest of my life with a cinnamon girl. A dreamer of pictures, I run in the night. You see us together, chasing the moonlight, my cinnamon girl.
God, that is such a good riff.
Ten silver saxes, a bass with a bow. The drummer relaxes and wakes between shows for his cinnamon girl. A dreamer of pictures, I run in the night. You see us together, chasing the moonlight, my cinnamon girl.
Alfred, hold it down. Doc Ock.
Boss, send me money now. I'm gonna make it somehow. I need another chance to see your baby lost to dance. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
God, that is such a good riff. Fucking air guitar heaven, man. It's like two opposite songs, man. I love when they contrast like that. That was sick. I don't remember that part. That was quick though. Damn, man, all these damn songs today. They're all so good, but they're so damn short. That's why I double up, but I guess I'm just gonna have to name this like Neil Young, because I definitely cannot fit the song names Crosby, Stills, Nash, and Young, and then Neil Young and Crazy Horse. So that's why if you see the video titled just Neil Young, Ohio, or Ohio and Cinnamon Girl by Neil Young, that's why, because I could not fit that title in there. Yeah, that first one's heavy, dude. Apparently, what did it say? It was Ohio is a protest song, counterculture anthem written after the Kent State shootings, May 4th, 1970. And it's performed by Crosby, Stills, Nash, and Young. It was released as a single and then backed with Stephen Stills' Find the Cost of Freedom. It got some airplay, obviously. It was released in June of 1970. Wow, man. So yeah, this wasn't on an album until 1974, but Crosby did vocals, rhythm guitar, Stills vocals, guitars, Graham Nash vocals, Neil Young vocals and guitar, Calvin Samuels was the bass player on Ohio, and John Barbata, there he is again, drums on Ohio. Then we'll go to Cinnamon Girl, which was Neil Young, Crazy Horse. Oh, so that's Alfred Molina, Billy Talbot, and Neil Young, right? Man, that first one, it's heavy. It had a really somber, but like definitely did have that counterculture sort of feel to it. That attitude that you guys had back then, that fuck the establishment, fuck all this bullshit, fuck this war, you know? Like, I love the energy you guys have, like, when it came to protesting, because you didn't burn stuff down. I mean, I know there was riots that happened, but like, I don't know, like the stuff nowadays is just all about, they don't care about the cause they're writing about. They just want to loot shit. That's all it comes down to nowadays is things. Things, things, things. Oh, I got all these things. Oh, I got the new thing. Like, who gives a fuck, dude? Like, I don't know. Like, I like stuff as much as the next guy, but at the same time, I'm a simple guy, dude. Like, you don't have to just feed me and make sure that I'm all, like, you know, emotionally stable, and I'll be okay, man. Like, just give me some music, I'll be all right, you know. Like, I'm not that hard. I'm not that complicated, you know. Maybe I say I'm not, but maybe I really am secretly very complicated. Maybe I am. I don't know, but like, I don't know. It's not that. I don't know. If they're just gonna go and loot over shit, like, I don't know. Protesting should be about the cause. It shouldn't be about the free shit you can get. Because that's all it comes down to. And that's why those poor businesses get fucking destroyed every time one of those riots happens. And I'm not going to talk about it more than that because I don't want to get this video demonetized and my channel flagged. But, you know, I think the world has changed in so many ways. And it all comes down literally to how we raise our children. Because we just let them get away with everything and give them trophies for everything and just make them believe that they're the main character in their own story, which they are, but not the syndrome that you get where you're always the main character. It always has to be about you. It's always me, me, me. That selfish attitude. And like, honestly, I mean, I was selfish with some things, but like for the most part, I was a really generous kid because I just wanted you to like me. Like, I didn't care. You can take my stuff, have my stuff, just like me, you know? Unfortunately, that's how I was as a person. Now I'm not as much as of a people pleaser as I used to be, because I've grown older, I guess, and I'm a little more prickly now. But at the same time, I still am, I guess, deep down. And I don't know, man. It's like it's crazy that you guys would protest and you would write songs and make art, and you know, you would create things to protest things. You wouldn't destroy things to protest things. And that's what we do now. So we tear things down and destroy them in protest. We don't build things up in place of said other thing, you know? I don't know. People are lazy. They don't want to put any effort in anything, and they just want to tear things down that came before them and then just loot the body for whatever they can use. Like, it's all they see stuff as is a price tag or something else to throw in to make money off of. And it's so sad to me that that's what our world has like devolved into. You can see it coming though. I mean, it's kind of what they base our whole entire system off of is money. And if you base an entire system off of how much money you make, how much, you know, affluence you have, your status, you know, all that shit, like, it's just like Rome. You're just destined to fall to the barbarian hordes. Like, eventually it's going to happen. They're going to let them in, you know? And I don't know. Like, if you really study history, like, the flame, I'll call it, has moved across the west, towards the west. Like, it was it started in Rome, and then it just kept moving west till, like, it got to Britain. And then this is over time. Then it's at the United States, you know, like the dominant power of the world. And then the flame moves on, and then we're just going to be left in the dust to pick up the remnants of whatever pieces are left. And that scares me because I got kids, man. And I know that our country isn't going to last as long as the rest of my lifetime, I don't think. But hopefully it does. Hopefully we can pull ourselves together and realize that we're not all that different. And, like, we're all just people at the end of the day that want our children to be taken care of and happy, and we want to be happy and have satisfaction and purpose, you know, and that's all that I think anybody wants. Of course, there's people out there that want sick things as well, but I think us, well, we used to be called normal, but I guess us weird folks, we just want to have a simple life and be left alone, you know, but I don't know. I'll leave that alone. Cinnamon Girl is one of the best riffs in history. Straight up, Neil Young is a genius on the guitar, man, and his vocals, everything, just that he owns that entire song. And I'm so glad that I listened to the studio version to hear that little outro. That was sick. The whole song is sick, and it's got such a great chorus to go along with that riff that it's just infectious. Like, I love using that word, but it's true. It just makes you want to sing it. Air guitar. You want Alfred Molina wants you to air drum, makes you want to do all that, man. Like, it's just a rocker of a fucking song. It's a barn burner, as they say, because it's done in like 3 minutes too. So I bet that got some radio play too. The both of these songs, they're just genius, and they're so short. That's what always gets me. Is like they can do so much within such a short time period. They can make you feel things. They can move you to all kinds of places and just do it within 3 minutes. That is true talent right there, and that's why I do a video for Neil Young every Sunday, because man, every time I get something from it, and it's a shame what happened at Kent State, but I'm not gonna pretend like I know enough about it to make declarations about it, but I do know that it was very effed up and it shouldn't have happened. That's all I know, and history repeats itself in strange ways, and it rhymes and makes you really wonder about all this stuff that really goes on in our world. I don't know. I'm on to you fuckers. But yeah, that was great. Neil Young is one of my favorites on this channel, and I will continue to do videos for him. CSNY, YN, Crazy Horse, everything, man. This branch of music and artistry, it's very wide. It goes on for a while, and I've enjoyed my ride with it so far, and we're gonna continue. So I'll see you next Sunday for another Neil Young video. Thanks for watching. If y'all know the Patreon right here, that is a picture of it. There's a link in the description. If you join the $15 tier or up, you get one free request a month. Join any of the tiers, you get access to all of our block videos, our Patreon exclusives, and you get to chat with me whenever you want. But sometimes I take a day or two to answer. There's also a Discord server. We have a great community. They're in there chatting up 24/7, having a good time, talking about music, talking about life, whatever you want to talk about. Hop in there, have a good time. We'd love to have you. I think that's it. Thank you for watching, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed my off the beaten path talk, as I always get there. You know, the videos that really bring it out of me, that's the ones I really enjoy, is when I actually get to, I don't know. Some songs just, you talk about the technical stuff because like it didn't take me anywhere in particular, but these two songs took me places, and that's what you get. You get a video out of it. Pretty good deal. I'll see y'all for the next one. Bye.